hi! Didn't see you there. So, would you like to see what beauty stuff I use? Let's see what a booktuber puts on her face. Hello and welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I normally do videos about books. Today is not that day. Oh no, 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 no. Today is all about the beauty stuff. The stuff we put on our face. Because, I've struggled with some skincare problems throughout my life. Makeup usually helps me feel more confident, more ready for the day, and none of this is sponsored, by the way. So let's see what I put on my face every day. Sometimes. Actually, if I'm being honest, I don't wear makeup every single day, and I don't really care to. But on the days when I feel like it, this is normally what I do. First, I usually go in with a base of the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I love this. I started using it, I think, like February, like maybe January, February of this year. And I use powder makeup. I don't use liquid makeup, which means that the colors tend to fade after long periods of time. Consider me your big sister booktuber makeup artist now. Okay? Let me try and show you this. Let me try and show this to you. So this is my trunk. It's basically like the Hannah Montana makeup basket. I have like so many different levels to this. It's a lot. It's a lot of makeup. And I think sometimes people don't know how much makeup girls have. And I'm like, oh no. We use a lot of makeup. So let's just shut that for now. So for my base, I usually use the Bare Minerals. I actually always use the Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals Original Base Powder, and then the Original Mineral Veil. Because the Bare Minerals is it's a lot better for you. It's more like skincare than makeup. And it's powdery, but it's very light. So it really doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything, especially if you just use a light spritz. Okay, don't overdo it on this, otherwise it starts to feel like Botox. So you just want a light spritz, okay? A little spritzy glitzy. This is the dewy one, but I also have the matte one, which is just black instead of blue. So if you want something a little bit less glowy, matte works great too. I use both of them depending on the day. So I use that. And then normally, this is a little hack, so I'm going to show you. Usually if I'm like doing my makeup in the day and I notice that I have some bags under my eyes that I want to fix, I use this is so old. This is actually kind of sad. I have had this eyeshadow palette for 6 or 7 years, not even joking, and I don't even know if eyeshadow lasts that long. So listen, okay, when you get attached to something in makeup, it's like an emotional, deep attachment. I can't let it go. So I use the Nude Eyes eyeshadow makeup case, and I like to use, I'm quite pale, as you might have noticed. I'm like super pale, even in summer. Like, it's literally August and I look like Casper. Like, there's no hope for me. But I like to use a little bit under my eye to sort of to minimize the Casperness, sort of, but also to make it look like I sleep, because sometimes I don't super well, and this helps with that. So yay. And then I also like to use, little tip, if you hate brow gel or like the brow flatteners like me, what you're going to do is you take a little, for example, my eyebrows are brown, okay? They're brown. So I take a little bit of brown eyeshadow, just like a little touch, just like a little tippy tap, okay? And I put it in my eyebrows just to help even out the color, because if you're like me and your eyebrows fall out sometimes, a little bit of filler, nobody's even noticing, because no one's looking at your eyebrows like super detailed and being like, hey, your eyebrows look weird. This is for personal confidence, just like everything else in life. Okay? If you want to use a little bit of this as like a shadow, like in the crease of your eye, you can do that too for your eyeshadow. Helps give some depth to your face. We love that. And then I think that's it for the base. And then normally for blush, oh gosh, this is also super old. So old. Okay, I use the Profusion Cosmetics blush palette. It's disgusting. I haven't cleaned it in like weeks, but I like to use the like more bronzing color because it helps like brighten up my face a little bit. And actually, I'll show you. Okay, this is what my face looks like. Okay, it's pale. It's super pale. I look like Snow White. Okay, Rachel Zegler, who, you know? Okay, so we have a couple of different options here. This is what the colors normally look like. Okay, we have a lot of different options. I hate the juicy one because it makes me look like a watermelon because it's too bright. So normally I like to get a little bit of the bronzing one, a little bit of the brownish color, okay? And we like to just put it right there. See? See, we already have some color difference, okay? Looks cute. And then do a little bit over here. If you're not making weird voices, you're not doing it right. We just make sure that doesn't look atrocious. Oh, it doesn't. Hey. Hey, what do you know? Okay. You know, this, I feel like I'm in Vogue or Cosmopolitan, like, hi, I'm Bella Hadid, this is my makeup routine. Okay, so that's the blush. See, we added some depth, we added some bronzer. Looks like I was out in the sun for 10 minutes. Looks great. However, I recently stumbled upon this. This is also like my portable blush, and it's also doubles as like a highlighter. So it's like a blush and a highlighter. And on my like no makeup days where I don't feel like wearing makeup, I just feel like being more natural, I still put this on because it sort of just makes it look like I have a little bit of makeup on, and it's like a little highlighter. So it is the Bare Minerals. Do I have that upside down? Yes, I do. It is the Bare Minerals portable blush, and I do like this one. It is very light, but it also is sticky a little bit. Well, not sticky, but like glossy. Okay, it's like liquid. It's liquid, so you have to put it on, and then you have to have like something to wipe your fingers on, basically. But it's not too bad. I like it. It's small. Okay, it's small. It's portable, and I have this one in the Mauve Glow, and I don't have any on right now. Although it does look like I have highlighter on, so that's cute. Then we get into the big one. This is my jam. Okay, because here's the thing: blush, foundation, yeah, it's all cute. It's all great. Eyeshadow, though, that'll trip you up. That'll take me like, I will spend way too long doing that. Also, controversial tip, if you want a really bold eyeliner, but you want it to last, lip liner. Use hot pink lip liner as eyeliner. I'm not joking. I've done it. And it looks super cute. So, I will also insert some videos throughout, or some pictures throughout the video of like what my makeup looks like on like a full makeup day. That's usually when I take like photo shoot pictures for Instagram or other things. I'll show you some examples of what it looks like when I'm all dolled up. So this is the LA Colors Gel Lip Liner. I also have it in a brown if I'm looking for like a more natural shade. So I'll show you up close. Okay, we're gonna get up close and personal. Hi. So right now I have on the NYX Lip IV. It's hydrating. I don't really need any lip liner, to be honest, because this is so staying put. But like, I'll use the corner as an example, okay? See? Just went totally into the corner. I can't tell if that looks good. Hopefully. Okay, so that's my lip liner. Now we get into eyeliner, and I have a few of these, okay? So this is also like my brush that I use. Sometimes I use it for eyeshadow. If I'm being honest, I usually just use my fingers. So this is my lip color. This is in with my eyeliner for some reason, but this is the Wet n Wild, the Mega Slicks lip gloss. It's like a cute little burgundy pink situation. Super cute. Just a little bit of that. Get some gloss, get some life back in there. See? NYX. Literally, my makeup routine is divided into Bare Minerals and NYX. It's always those two. So we have the Vivid Brights, the NYX Professional Makeup Vivid Brights Pink Eyeliner. I love this one because my eyes are so dark. If you have dark eyes, consider not black eyeliner, but a nice pink eyeliner. Okay, pink or blue, because blue actually works really well with brown eyes if you look at the color wheel. So I like to use this one, but this one is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. Okay, so it's a little bit different. And also, don't expect your eyeliner to come off with one wash, so don't panic if it's not supposed to. You usually have to give it a second scrub to get it off. So we have the blue and the pink eyeliner. I like to use both of these. Then we have my little accent eyeliner. This one is the Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome eyeliner, and this one has like sparkles to it. This one has sparkles. So if I'm looking for a little bit of like highlight in the corner of my eye or like on the edge line here, I usually use this for a little boost of color and sparkle. Ooh, I felt like I was just in a makeup video. Ta-da! Rack focus. Okay, I'm way too excited about this. Okay, gotta focus up. Okay, then we have this one, which I am almost out of, but I'm emotionally attached to it. So this is the Wet n Wild Shimmer Liquid Eyeliner. I love this one. It's like a baby pink. So this was my introduction to eyeliner. Very low pressure. It's not dark. If you make a mistake, no one can even tell because no one's really looking at your eyelids anyway. So I like to use this one if I'm looking for something more natural and, you know, soft, coquette look. And if you're new to eyeliner, I would recommend a light pink to start out with because it's low pressure. Nobody can tell if you mess up. Then we have the boss level. Well, actually, no. I knew I was missing one. Okay, so this is the Epic Ink Liner Glitz. I got this one in orange. So I have like a cute little coral. I have a little coral one as well. I like to use that. It's very summery, very springtime, very Easter. So this one is the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Eyeliner. Always get yourself some waterproof eyeliner, okay? Because sometimes we girls, we cry, okay? Sometimes we cry spontaneously, but then we need to look hot. And trust me, waterproof eyeliner is the way to do that. So the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Eyeliner. This one I got dark brown to match my eyes, and I haven't used this a whole lot if I'm being honest because I've just really had a penchant for the pink still, but I will get to it eventually. And then we have my eyeshadow palette that I use most often. It is the Pixi Hello Kitty collab eyeshadow palette. And I like to use usually this orange I use as like a glitzy highlight. And then I like to use it as an eyeshadow as well. This one is really glittery, so I like to use that as well as a highlight because it's sparkly. And yeah, so that's really cute. Merle Norman Creamy Flowmatic Mascara. It doesn't really go anywhere, and it's not super clumpy. So if you're looking for non-clumpy mascara, this is a bit more expensive, but it lasts literally so long. Trust me, it's definitely a worthwhile investment. I'm going to show you real quick, like as a sampler, how my eyeliner works. So how like the pink eyeliner looks. And excuse my bloodshot eye. I got shampoo in my eye this morning. Okay. Hot girls get shampoo in their eyes. My eyeball. Hi. This one is like super bloodshot, so excuse that. Okay. Hello. So let's get some eyeliner fluid going here. We're using the pink one because that's my favorite. And I'll do it on both sides because you can't just wear eyeliner on one eye. Okay. Very high pressure. Oh, I messed up already. I messed up so much already. I usually use a mirror instead of my phone camera. I like to think of it as painting, okay? You're painting, you're painting, you're painting. Oh gosh. Let me try and salvage this. Okay, that's fixable. Did I fix it? That looks cute for the most part. I did mess up a little bit, but that's okay. And I also have the mascara on, so that's how the Merle Norman mascara looks. Okay, let's do the other side. Do the other side before I lose my nerve. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh gosh. Can't breathe. I also can't see because I'm doing this on the wrong side. Okay, hold on. Huh. Not terrible. Actually looks pretty cute. So that's my eyeliner look, everybody. Oh yeah, I actually did a pretty good job considering I didn't have my glasses on and couldn't see. So that's my makeup routine. That's what I like to use. So thank you so much for coming back to hang out with me. And let me know if you have any questions, if you want me to answer anything. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this one, bit of a different video, but I love doing these. Let me know if you have any other requests. Make sure to follow me, like, subscribe, do all the things. And I will see you next time. Bye!